Hello and welcome to one of our first looks at the Shadowlands beta here on Warcraft Radio. My name is Kexman, and first things first, if you do enjoy today's video, then please feel free to press the subscribe button so you know exactly when even more videos of beta is coming from us here at Warcraft Radio, and also check out our Patreon as well to see if there's anything extra that you can get out of your support here on Warcraft Radio. But for now, we're going to be choosing our Covenant. Now, as you can see in this room in Oribos, we do have Bolvar, we do have the voice of the Archon, and all of the Covenant representatives are here. We're going to be starting off with Ardenweald, with Lady Moonberry. Now, each one of these Covenants do have their very own screen showing exactly what they can offer. It's designed specifically for that Covenant, so you can see here for the Night Fae, you've got all of the branches, flowers around the outside. You can also see the transmog gear that you can get from this, as well as the mount. Also included are your abilities, so as you can see here we have the Fey Transfusion and the Soul Shape. This isn't just for the Ardenweald faction though, this is for every single Covenant you have access to. Now, Polmark addressed these here, obviously has the Bastion one. You can see again the Bastion stylings around the outside. You can see the gear that you would get for this, for your transmog, as well as the mount that is available, which is the one that you've seen quite commonly in a lot of the alpha videos that people have, especially when they land first off in Bastion. Again, Vesper Totem and Summon Steward, this obviously being a Shaman, obviously Troll, which, you know, making sure they're on the right faction. We're going to head over here to the Necrolord, which is obviously Maldraxxus. Slight spoilers, Draka is obviously our liaison for the Necrolords. Again, the Necrolord styling, as well as what I think is the best male looking set from the transmogs. I'm a big fan of the asymmetrical style pauldrons, as well as the mount, which appears to be some sort of undead goat horse. Not entirely sure what those ones are called. And we have the Fleshcraft and the Primordial Wave. Now, what you will see, and it's slightly odd, is that the signature ability and the class ability is switched round on the Necrolord. Sort of the, I suppose you would call it almost the Necrolord offering, whereas the other ones, such as the Revendreth Venthi here from General Draven, you can see that the signature ability and the class ability is again switched round compared to what we saw at the start with Bastion and Ardenweald. The male set looks really nice here on the Venthia Covenant, as well as the mount. It seems to be some sort of odd bear, kind of like a bear shark, not something I'm entirely familiar with. And again, Door of Shadows and Chain Harvest as the abilities. Now, once you've taken a look and seen exactly what each Covenant can offer you, you head back to Tal Inara, who's the honoured voice, the voice of the Arbiter as they call them, and you have almost a mission style table here. Don't panic, there are no missions available just yet on this table, and you can now make your choice with this really quite neat graphic here. So as you sort of mouse over each one, there's a slight panning. You can review what each Covenant offers you again, so if you're slightly confused or you can't quite remember who offers what, you do have that available to you at this choice. However, this is the first time you will be choosing a Covenant, and as has been explained, it's going to be slightly difficult for you to be changing between them. Whether or not that is entirely a case of difficult for the first time or the second time, we're unsure. But who are you going to choose in the Shadowlands? My name is Kexman. I'll see you next time.